When it comes to Metaverse, the most consolidated projects are Decentraland and The Sandbox. Since Mark Zuckerberg decided to change the name of Facebook to Meta, both coins have skyrocketed in price. With the Metaverse receiving millions of dollars of investment in the last few months, it can already be seen as the next billionaire industry worth investing in. In this scenario, Mana and Sand are the most promising and less risky opportunities to hold in your portfolio. Which one of them could make you a millionaire faster and in less time? That's exactly what we're going to answer in this video with a complete analysis comparing these assets. So let's get started. Quick background. To get you situated in this discussion, let's give you a quick overview of what these projects are. By the way, in the face of such a huge hype around the Metaverse, many people forget to evaluate the fundamentals of a project. Big mistake, right? Because it's when we put money in something we barely know that the biggest losses happen. So let's give a dive into them. Decentraland, Mana, defines itself as a virtual reality platform powered by the Ethereum blockchain that allows users to create, experience, and monetize content and applications. Everything happening, of course, in the Metaverse. Basically, Decentraland's main aim is to incentivize a global network of users to operate a shared virtual world. So, for example, you could go to a meeting in Decentraland world or watch a movie, have some job conversations with co-workers, etc. Decentraland is a pioneer between Metaverse projects, being created in 2017, when most of us had no idea what a Metaverse was. The Sandbox Sand, on the other hand, is a project created in 2020 that combines many of the most exciting technologies in the world and NFTs in a 3D metaverse. In the Sandbox, you can create and customize your games and digital assets with free design tools. And all of your creations can be monetized as NFTs and sold for Sand tokens on the Sandbox marketplace. This monetizing feature will be important in our final analysis, so keep this information in mind and stick around this video until the end. Now let's talk about market cap. Market capitalization. I know that many of you, especially beginners, when are searching for a new coin to invest in, simply go to the CoinMarketCap website and choose those which have a cheap price. But it doesn't necessarily how things work. Once, what you need to look at is the market capitalization. The market cap matters to understand which coin is receiving more investment and therefore proves to be a less risky investment. A lower market cap is not always a bad thing, since it means that the coin can still appreciate in value more than it already has. At the moment I'm recording this video, Decentraland has a market cap of over $5 billion, while the Sandbox has a market cap of over $4 billion. There isn't actually a winner in this market cap battle, because if you are a more conservative investor, large market cap coins could be better for you, while if you are more able to take risks, low market cap is better due to rewards potential. So let's say there is a draw here. Total supply. It's really important to pay attention to the total supply of a cryptocurrency. It is what determines if a project has a tokenomics that really works, making it more valuable and deflationary. Remember that the higher is the supply, the higher needs to be the demand for a crypto token. So projects with trillions or quadrillions of total supply could not be a profitable investment for you. On the other hand, the less supply a crypto project has, the scarier its token will be. So the trend over time is more and more parabolic prices, giving you the best rewards. Both Decentraland and the Sandbox have a good total supply, but Mana beats Sand in this battle. Decentraland has a total supply of over 2.19 billion tokens, while the Sandbox has a total supply of over 3 billion tokens. So when it comes to total supply, Decentraland is the battle winner. Exchange. Both projects are currently listed in reputable exchanges like Binance, Huobi, Kraken, FTX, Crypto.com, and many more. So again, we have a draw. Holders. Many times when I'm explaining the fundamentals of cryptocurrency, people ask me, why does the total number of holders matter when we are evaluating a project? It's really simple. Would you put your money in something that just a few people are believing in? Maybe some of you could be so crazy or bold to do that. But we, mere mortals, prefer to check how many investors are supporting a project. So at the moment I'm recording this video, Decentraland has over 174,000 total number of holders, while the Sandbox has over 77,000 total number of holders. But there's a key information here and beware of it. You need to check the holder statistics, because when the tokens are concentrated in just a few investors, it means that this is a project that is more vulnerable to whale investors. Whale investors are those who buy large quantities of a token for profit, which means that they can manipulate the token price on many levels. So ideally, the circulating supply of a token is not concentrated in the top 10 holders. At the moment we are recording this video, Decentraland has 43% of its circulating supply concentrated in its top 10 holders, while the Sandbox has over 86% of its circulating supply concentrated in its top 10 holders. When it comes to total supply, Decentraland obviously wins this battle. However, note, the more a crypto project grows, the more the circulating supply is diluted among the number of holders. So these holders' statistics about both projects is not a point of concern. Who's backing them? Decentraland is backed by more than 20 investors like Digital Currency Group, Kinetic Capital, Coin Fund, the gaming company Animoca Brands. In addition, they have partnered with Samsung, Polygon, and even the South Korean government. But this time, the Sandbox simply runs over its opponent. It has partnered with over 165 brands. Some of the big names are Adidas, Binance, rapper Snoop Dogg, who's building a mansion in the Sandbox Metaverse, The Walking Dead, gaming brand Atari, the NFT collection CryptoKitties, and many more. They've also been recently supported by SoftBank, one of the biggest investment companies in the world, with a $93 million funding round. So when it comes to total supply, the Sandbox is the battle winner. Ecosystem security. It's very important that an ecosystem go through an audit to validate its security. An audit can review exploits and other security weaknesses to blockchain outfits, offering advice for patching security holes to the company. Certic is one of the most reputable audits in the crypto market, and both the Decentraland and the Sandbox have been verified by Certic. So how could we evaluate this aspect? Well, on its website, Certic has a ranking of the most securities projects they have ever audited. And at the moment we're recording this video, the Sandbox is simply the top 1 project on this rank. Surprisingly, it's ahead of the Certic network itself. Meanwhile, the Decentraland ranks 14th. When it comes to ecosystem security, I don't even need to say, but the Sandbox is definitely the battle winner. So which one has won this war? Well, there's no easy answer to this question. Both the Decentraland and the Sandbox can make you a millionaire, and the factors we cover in this video have already given you a clue why it's possible. In an industry that promises high profit like the Metaverse does, both Mana and Sand should be in your portfolio if the best rewards are what you're looking for. The Sandbox wins this war due to a very important detail that I actually mentioned a few minutes ago. It already has a play-to-earn feature, so you can monetize and sell them in order to receive Sand tokens on the Sandbox marketplace. So despite the buying Sand tokens as an investment, you can earn passive income into the Sandbox Metaverse. In the race for your first $1 million, I believe the Sandbox will help you get there faster. Of course, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't hold Mana for the long term. You have seen how these coins have solid fundamentals that can bring you thousands of dollars in the near future. But since we need to give you a final answer about this dispute, then the Sandbox is today's winner. That being said, remember to subscribe to our channel, turn on post notifications, and hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. And if you're looking for a relevant content about cryptos, NFTs, and blockchain games, just check our latest videos. Also, take a look at our exclusive gifts and bonuses in the description and surprise yourself with the best market conditions to invest. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.